Hello everybody, welcome here. Thank you for joining today. And if you're watching on the replay, I hope you enjoyed this interview with pianist Daniel Rofer. So in a moment, I'm going to bring him on. But if you are watching live and on the replay as well, please share this out. Leave a comment below, let us know where you're watching from. And feel free to ask any questions that we can answer later on, as well as during this live stream. So here we go. I'm going to bring on Daniel Rofer now. He's originally from Brazil, now living in the USA, and we're going to learn about what he's doing now and a little bit about his background as well. So let's bring Daniel on. Hi, Daniel.
Nice.
Welcome.
Nice. Thank you for the invitation, Daniel.
Oh, pleasure. Great to have you here. So I mentioned that you're originally from Brazil. Is it you're from Sao Paulo?
Yeah, I'm from São Paulo.
Is it? Great. And now you're in New Jersey, but you work in yeah.
Yes, I used to work here, and also I had a studio in Manhattan, piano studio.
Brilliant. So you, what brought you to the United States first? Like how did you go there in the beginning?
Okay. So I came here for the first time about 6 years ago because I had a friend, American friend, and it was the first time, my first time here, and I really liked it. I had the opportunity to know some universities. So so after that, I was always thinking about to move. So and then I had a chance in 2018, and then I moved.
Oh, great! So not so long ago, really.
Yeah, not so long ago. Yeah, it's half than 2 years. Actually, next month will be 2 years.
Oh, brilliant! So, what do you do mainly there? I guess you perform.
Yes.
And then, apart from now, obviously, and then what else do you do?
Yes. So I most of the time I teach. But yes, I also perform. Because I also play popular music. So
Yeah.
So last year I performed with some artists here. I played with a Nigerian singer. We played in a very nice festival here in Pennsylvania. It was very nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's a big festival. I also play with a band for some months. So we played most of the time here in Jersey. But most of the time I was teaching,
Right, and which composers do you like to play? Like if it's popular or classical as well?
Oh, okay. So classical. Actually, every day I play some stuff from Bach. I really like to play Bach every day.
Yes.
I'm very into the Scriabin Opus 11 right now. I play some of that preludes. And so popular, I really like Brazilian music and jazz, but more Brazilian music. I am very into Brazilian music, like Tom Jobim, Chico Buarque. Chico Buarque is my favorite composer.
Yeah, it's great, and I love Jobim as well. I got to learn some of his songs already. Well, I've been in Brazil here.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Nice.
But I think people in most countries love Jobim, don't they?
Yes, it's incredible. The first time I came to this country, I went to New Orleans, and I was talking Portuguese with my friend, and then we were in a club, and the pianist, he listened to me talking Portuguese, and then he came to me and said, "Oh, you're Brazilian," and then he started to talk, and then my friend said, "Oh, he's a musician too." So he, oh my god! And then I really love Brazilian music, and then he played some stuff that he had just recorded an album with Brazilian music. It was very, and then I
Oh, great.
noticed, yes, oh my god, people really like Brazilian music.
Yeah, I think because that someone told me, I think this music, it really introduced Brazil to the rest of the world, like in the last century,
Yes, definitely.
really.
Yeah. Jobim, I think he lives here in New York for I don't know how long, but
Yeah.
he lives a little bit here.
Yeah, I think he actually lived there till the end of his life, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So, like going backwards to your before you moved to America, I forgot to ask you, like, where did you study in
Okay.
Brazil before everything
So
else?
yeah, I started the piano a little bit late. I started when I was 18.
18.
And 18, yes. I started
Yeah.
in Fundação das Artes. It's like Arts Foundation in São
Yeah.
Paulo, is São Caetano.
Yeah.
And I actually started first the classical guitar because I didn't have piano, so the guitar was the most easy for me.
Yeah.
And but since I started study in this place, I had access to the pianos, so I started to practice by myself. And then there was like this teacher. He had like a spot in his schedule, and
Yeah.
then I they opened like an interview. I talked to him, and then started to do the piano lessons, and that was my first like serious contact with piano.
That's great. Yeah, because sometimes you don't need to start very young. I think if you really want to,
Yeah,
if you really want to learn and you have the passion, then you can do it
yeah, sure,
as
yes,
well. Whichever age you are.
yes. So after that, I went to the São Carlos University. I did
Oh
the
yeah.
music education. I didn't finish because I moved before.
Yeah.
And also I also studied and with Fernando Tomimura. I don't know if you know him. He's one of the pianists from Osasco,
Okay.
São
I
Paulo
may.
Orchestra.
Yeah, I think my wife will know.
Yes, he
So
teaches in Escola Municipal, the municipal school of São Paulo,
yeah.
and it's a very nice place. It's a very nice place. I don't know if you know this place, but it's if you go to São
The
Paulo,
yeah.
yeah, there's awesome teachers there, and the space is awesome. It's very close to the municipal theater, and it's
Ah,
also
okay.
yes,
Yeah, I've been to Sala, Sao Paulo,
yeah.
one
It's
time,
not
which
it's
was
not far.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, São Paulo is amazing. Yeah.
Actually, I have been to the Municipal Theatre um, once.
Oh yes, yes. It's very cool that
Right.
theater too.
Beautiful. So, recently now you've been working on an album of music for children. Is that right?
Yes, it's right. Yes. So I will say how I started to do this. So
Sure. Yeah.
when I started to teach here in 2019, I was teaching in a very small school. So I didn't have like the material to work with my students,
Yeah.
and I also couldn't buy. It was very hard to have access to that stuff. So then I decided to write for my students, and I noticed they was like getting very excited because it was something new, was something
Yeah.
for them. And then I decided write more, and little by little, the kids started to ask me, "Oh, can I play that song? Can I play?" For example, this one I think was the one of the first ones that I wrote, Space Journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wrote this for my student. He was 6 years old, and another kids saw him playing, and then, oh, this is cool. So then I noticed that I should write more for kids because they are like excited about it, you know. And my goal with these pieces is so before we start put the kids to play, for example, Ana Madalena Ba, the repertoire, I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like a gap between the very beginner Methodist and the repertoire. I was feeling I was missing something that could make them more interested about the repertoire. So this is my goal with this pieces. Is I try to work a lot of important stuff here, important techniques or sounds that
Yeah.
they can use on the repertoire later.
Yeah, that's interesting because you asked me to play one of these pieces
Yeah.
posted on Instagram, and it's part of it has like the trills in the right hand, doesn't it? Like in classical music.
Yeah.
So it's a good introduction
Sorry.
to
Yeah.
playing. I was saying in
Oh
the
yes, definitely.
yeah, so that's a brilliant way for children to begin learning how to play like Mozart or Haydn, really like the early
Yes.
classical music.
Yes, and also the pieces, the level of difficulty. Uh, there's a big range, you know. I have very easy pieces, and I have like a little bit more complicated,
Yeah.
and I have some very short, some a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so everybody watching, if you follow Daniel on Instagram, is it Rofer Daniel is your profile there, isn't it?
Yes,
And you can see videos
yes.
of different
It's
pianists
this
playing.
name, but inverted.
Yeah, so follow Rofer Daniel, and he's posted on on Facebook as well. If you follow him there, and they're really nice pieces. I'm gonna you sent me more of them, so I'm gonna listen to those. But they're really great. And what's your plan with all the videos of the pieces that you've composed?
Oh yeah. Yes. So now I'm about to release this album. I'm trying to take advantage of this time, you know, this pandemic, because now I have to stay home much more,
Yeah,
and I'm trying to release. So I finished the edition, and I'm sending for my friends. I'm very grateful for you to record one of the songs. It's very important for me because it's a good way uh, to show to more people, to more piano teachers, you know. And
yeah,
also, it's good for me to have a feedback from people playing the song. So this is very important for me. I always ask for my friends, say what you think, see if you think I should change something. Anyway,
yeah.
so my plan now is release that. I'm talking with a friend of mine from Brazil. He's a very good artist. He's gonna do the illustration. So we are planning. He's gonna draw something for each piece.
Oh,
So
nice.
which is
Yeah,
gonna be very nice. Yes, because it's for kids, you know. So his work is very nice. Actually, I would like I will send you by text his profile on Instagram. It's very nice.
Yeah. So we've got someone here. They asked in the comment.
So, oh yes. Oh, it's Ari.
Alan Hillary Lathan. I can put their question here actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I see.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. I can play something.
Yeah. So Daniel.
Okay. So I will first.
Sorry, yeah, I was just saying you were going to play a piece anyway, so I don't know what you were going to play, but maybe it's one of the pieces or something else.
Yes, it's some of the pieces. I will talk about the piece first.
Okay.
Or I mean, I will play first and then I talk about the piece later.
Cool.
So this one is the piece called Space Journey. I wrote this for my student, my 6th-year student, but many kids already play it.
Great.
So this is Space Journey. So can I talk a little bit about the ideas here?
Of course, yeah. So Space Journey, that was called.
Yeah, Space Journey. Yes. First, so this section it's to practice play this kind. I don't know. Sorry, my English sometimes I don't know the words. The copy, like play, alternating.
Oh yes, yeah.
So it's a very short melody. It's 4 bars, and also it's nice for the kids if they feel that they are playing something like they feel like, oh my god, I'm a pianist. So a very good stuff. It's the whole tones. They really like to do this.
Yeah.
This movement, crossing the hands, something that they feel, oh my god, I'm very good. And so basically we repeat the theme. And we have this section, which is a whole tone scale too. Here's a very good way to, I like that, to practice with them, like counting the section that you are, how many times you do this. And this is the same thing, it's the whole tones, but trust me, I don't know, they really like this one.
Yeah, it looks fun to play even for me as well. You know.
Yeah.
Great. So yes, like I said, everybody, if you want to hear more of Daniel's pieces, follow him on Instagram. And are you going to post them soon on YouTube as well?
Yes. I have a channel on YouTube, but it's not. It's more for me. You know, it's more for save my stuff. I will after I release the book. I want to record a very good version of that, and then I will post on YouTube. But I want to go to the studio to record that with a good piano, and then I will put everything on YouTube.
Great. So yeah, that'll be nice, and I can see some more comments we've got. I'll bring them here. Someone that knows you, Ari Asioli.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is my friend. This is my friend who is doing the illustration. I'm gonna make the illustration.
Oh, great. Oh, excellent. Well, thanks for joining us, Ari.
he used to be my yes, he used to be my room. Yes, thank you, Ari. He used to be my roommate in Brazil. The last place I lived in Brazil was with him. We were roommates.
Oh, great.
He's a very good artist. He just come back from Spain. He went to Spain to do a course. He's a very good artist.
Oh, nice. Great.
So
And then we
follow
have, yeah, we'll see after in the comments. So also Alan Hillary says, my former students would love this. So she's talking about the piece you just played, I believe.
Oh, I thank you so much. I'm very happy to know that. Yeah.
And then also this is Patricia,
Yes.
my wife.
So. Oh, nice to meet you, Patricia.
She's saying her students will love
yes,
it too.
Yes. So I don't have this. It's not available yet, but it will be soon. I'm working on this. I will first release as a ebook, and in the future, my plan is release as a physical book.
Oh, great! So people will be able to purchase online, and then they can download the music.
Yes,
is it?
yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, it's the whole album is 15 pieces. So
okay,
very soon I will have this available.
Excellent. And then one more person is here as well, Claudia Santiago. This is a colleague of mine based in Canada. You may have seen her already on Facebook or somewhere. So we were supposed to do some concerts together last year, but unfortunately she wasn't well. But we will again in the future when everything is calmed down again.
Yes, yes, of course. So nice. Where in Canada she's from?
She's based in Calgary at the moment. I believe, nice. Unless I might be wrong, but that's...
That would be in Canada.
Yes.
Yes, look, I think the first place I will visit when this stuff about the virus is done, I think I will go to Canada. I really want to know.
Excellent. Yeah. For me, it will be England, because I was supposed to go there in March and had to cancel the trip because of the virus. And then it was a good decision, because if I went to England, I would still be there now. I couldn't come back to Brazil.
Yes, really? Yes, definitely. Yes, yes. Yeah, it happened with a lot of people here too. People who was here and they couldn't return to Brazil. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Alan Hillary says they need the book. So when possible, can you send some information about that?
Yes. Yes, I can. I think we can give my email for her, and maybe I can send to her some of the pieces. Okay.
Of course, and then you can connect on Facebook perhaps as well.
Yes, sure, of course.
That'd be cool. And then we've got Claudia says you need to come to Canada.
Oh yes, I really want. Yes, I almost went to British Columbia, because when I came in the United States, I was doing a music festival in Oregon University. So wasn't too far, you know. I could go to the British Columbia. I have a friend there, but yes, at the end I just gave up. You know, I came straight to New York.
Yeah, well, I heard a story actually. You know, I told you yesterday I was in New York to do a competition, and someone was coming from Canada to do the competition as well, but the passports expired. So they got to the border and then they had to go back and get a new passport to get into America. And it was a big chaos, I think.
Yes, I know. Yes, yes, but I really want to visit.
Yeah. Great. So Claudia asks, she's asking you if you're in Brazil, but would you just like to explain? She wasn't here at the beginning.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not in Brazil. I'm Jersey now, Claudia.
Yeah. So Daniel,
I live very close to New York.
Yeah. So Daniel here, he teaches in Manhattan when everything is normal again.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I would say talk a little bit about the New York. So
Sure.
I met this guy. He's from California, but he lives in Manhattan. He's not a professional musician. He works in the financial, but he really loves music. He learned piano with his grandma, and he was looking for somebody to start like a small studio. And then he posted on Craigslist, and I saw his ad on Craigslist, and then I talked to him, and it was very cool because he was just looking for somebody to work with him because he couldn't do that by himself, and so we started this in February, no, in January, late January, and he rent this room. It's a very small room, but the location is very cool. It's close to the Bryant Park, to the public library. Also, Times Square, Steinway Sounds. It's very close to Steinway's. Yes, very close.
So it's a very good place because it's close to the metro and everything.
Yes,
isn't it?
Everything it's like in Times Square. So. And we started, and we are trying to make partnership with public schools because so in Brazil, I forgot to say, but in Brazil, I was coordinator of a non-profit, and so I always work with kids. So we work about to do a master class for kids. I would bring my works, the piano songs. And I would make this masterclass with the kids. We had scheduled for the end of March the masterclass, and we both went there. We talked to the music teacher. They were very kind with us. They were really interested about. They have a very nice music program in that school. So I was very excited, but everything closed before.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to do. Yes, I really want to do this. I really, I don't know. I really like to teach, especially kids. And for me, this opportunity is amazing. Like, could make a master class in schools in Manhattan would be very cool.
Well, I hope it's not too long till you can do all of this stuff, really. It sounds like you've got great plans.
Yes. I also hope that. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, so if anyone else in the comments has questions, feel free to ask, and then I think in a few minutes we'll wrap up the interview here. So do you have another piece that you would like to play?
Okay, I have. So I played this one. This one is Space Journey. I will play another one for the very beginners. This one is called Spooky.
Yeah.
This one, it's totally possible to with kids like 5 years old. I never tried with younger, but it's possible.
Yeah, very nice. Great. So thank you so much for joining today and talking about your work, and hope everything you plan to do will happen later this year, before too long.
Yes. So thank you so much for inviting me. It was very nice. It was a pleasure. Met you, even if we didn't meet each other in person. But I hope we can do this soon.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Thank you so much. It was a very nice opportunity for me, and I will be always posting in my Instagram. So as long as I release that, I will post on Instagram.
Right. So I'm just putting your Instagram name in the comments for everybody.
Okay.
And then, do you have a Facebook page as well, or just your profile?
I do. Just a second. It's
Okay.
because my other page. I just had to be sure about the name. But actually, it's my Facebook is also Rofer Daniel.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can, if you look on my Facebook as well, I tagged Daniel earlier, so you should be able to find him easily there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody watching, and see you all soon in the next interview or next Facebook Live that I do. And thanks again, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So thank you, everybody. See you next time.